Okay, so let's play a game of which ones you want.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean, you can say again, the one on the left-hand side, a couple of things we on the golf course, all that, keep your head down and bend your knees and all that kind of tucked up, rounded and stuff. It just gets yourself in a very level hip position. Shaft down there, okay? We want to get it kind of more, there you see, and that's where you get into. Back's nice and straight. You can now rotate your head slipped up off the body, okay? As the club goes back now, the angles you're creating are going to be good. Club's going back, lovely there. Blue line in the club shaft now, nice and parallel, sort of angles there, lovely. Top of the backswing's good. From here now is just an unwind, but now you're behind the golf ball more. When the club comes back down, same good angle, good strike of the golf ball. We can then release through to target. A fuller movement and a lot easier to make that movement because your spine now, so you're rotating around basically that blue line. There's not much movement there with your body at all throughout that swing, you see, so it's a much more efficient way of doing it. The reason why some of your shots now are going left, though, from this position, obviously on the left-hand side, when you are coming down steeper, the club face would generally be left open. So what then you try and do to try and stop that is either roll your arms or close the club face or do some other things in the swing to try and stop the ball from going over this way and send the ball more in that direction. Then when you change the reasons why the ball goes over here, you don't need to do the things that make it go left. And that's what happens. It's almost like a transition from ball getting a bit weaker out to the right, and again quite low and a bit thinny or thumpy on the mat. It's kind of the sort of strike we get. If we can make it now, we actually get behind the golf ball. As you come down to impact now, the club's going to come down a lot shallower into the hitting area, more like so, rather than so steep down to the golf ball.
Yeah.
If then you were to hit the ground half an inch or so beyond the golf ball, coming in from a shallow angle, it's still going to be a good shot. If you're coming down vertically and you're an inch beyond the golf, or even half an inch, it's just going to stick in the ground in the wind and go 20 yards, or it's going to bounce on the hard ground and summon the club and go anywhere. So your consistency or your margin of error is going to be a lot greater with a better position, okay? The other thing, as we said as well, if you sort of swing a golf club with a posture like that and you're unable to rotate as you get towards the end of the round, partly because you're going to be using this setup to rotate, you're going to be using more energy to try and fight that posture, and then when you get to sort of holes 12, 13, 14, your body's like, I've had enough now. I can't keep doing it. It's just hard work, isn't it? Because you're making inefficient swings physically, and then when you get in the same position and you're getting tired, the issue now of getting a bit steeper and a bit ahead of it is going to get more and more magnified, then the shots get sort of measurably worse. Okay, so we can get yourself in a good posture there at setup. I mean, if you look at you watch golf on TV, I'm sure that position there, you could just flip on the TV on Sky Sports. Okay, there's a guy there hitting the golf ball. Good position. Yeah. The angle's there, arms are hanging down nice from the shoulders, sort of nice soft amount of knee flex, weights in the middle part of the shoes there, belt buckle line, the shaft line pretty much in line, and the back is nice and straight. Your chin's up and you're in a good start position. And in fairness to yourself, the club now goes back nicely up the shaft line, as you can see. That's perfect. Get up that shaft line there, really good spot. Okay, then hinge the wrist up. The club now is parallel to the shaft line as it was at setup. So here, there, top of the backswing, left arm across your chest, good position. Okay, and the club then comes that kind of pretty similar angle again, down to impact, good strike. There's a lot of good going on there. Now, okay, maybe to you other guys there's a lot of lines, but hopefully you can see what we said. There's a lot of good positions there from a sort of coach's point of view, checking all the different spots in the golf swing. There's a lot of things that take a lot of boxes. Mm-hmm. So from a confidence point of view, you go, hang on a second, I'm swinging the club pretty good here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we can just keep maintaining that, get yourself in a good position, get your posture better, get your setup better, and then kind of trust the fact you don't need to stop the golf ball going low right this way by trying to do something with your hand and arms on the club face. All that happened on that one, the club face just closed up a little bit, and that's a bit of practice. But if you practice with the right position all the time and a better posture, maximise your efficiency in terms of the swing, get yourself in a better position so you can make swings with more efficiency. Shots are going to start going straighter a lot easier, and you're going to be using a lot less energy on the golf course when you do finish a round of golf. You're not going to be like, done 10 rounds with Tyson. Okay, that kind of makes sense to you? Yeah, so I've got to say, make some really good changes there setup wise. Okay, that's going to be more of a routine practicing that. So I would start kind of, we haven't got the video here where you do it unfortunately, but start with kind of your feet close together and your legs pretty much straight, and then just from there bow forward with the legs going back a bit. So you just sort of tilt forward to get yourself in that position, and then once you've got the top half done there, then you set the feet afterwards by just sort of getting your feet apart, just flexing the knees, because as you tilt forward and you actually push your pelvis down, the hamstrings will tighten a little bit. Obviously you're doing that with your pelvis, yeah. That's then the reason when we flex the knees, we don't bend them to reach the ground. And I think if guys top it, they're going to bend and bend and bend, and it needs to get lower and lower and lower.
I know what that feels like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing. And again, exactly. To be honest with you, a lot of it feels like you're twerking.
Yeah.
Sticking your clapping your hands, like this feels really, really strange. Okay, so get yourself in that position. It'll make it a lot easier to swing a golf club, and I think consistency-wise, you find the strikes of your golf will be a lot better. So, okay, mate.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Right, mate.